You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3, thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris. How you doing, Dan?
Good, Heidi. John, you guys, you're looking good, man.
Well, we've gotten, between the two of us, we've gotten 4 hours of sleep this week, so we should be looking good.
It's just a little punchy.
Holy cow.
Little punchy.
I'm not going to say that we're on edge, but yeah, we're...
Well, this is the perfect tie-in then, because it happens to be National Turtle Day.
Oh, no kidding.
Time to slow down a little bit.
I like turtles.
Turtles are relaxing.
Turtles can be cool. They can live to be like 1 million years old.
No kid. I don't think it's 1 million, but they can get to be pretty darn
It's
old.
over 10.
Over 10 years.
Well, you know, it's designated as Turtle Day, but it's also Tortoise Appreciation Day, too.
So here's the thing. I think that's nice that they have Tortoise Appreciation Day on Turtle Day, because tortoises are kind of the forgotten turtles, really. Aren't they?
Sure, John.
So
I don't know. That would be a question for Ranger Dan.
is a tortoise the same thing as a turtle? We'll have to, since Ranger Dan's not here yet, we'll have to wait for him.
Well, I got a hunch they're not the same because...
They've got different names.
Different spellings.
Hey, but you're not a ranger. We have to wait for Ranger Dan.
Here's the thing. If you run into a turtle, you know, just like ducks, they are free. You can have them, but don't, because apparently every single one of them is in danger. There's like 2 turtles left in the world and 1 tortoise.
Have you ever had a pet turtle?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I did too as a kid. Do you ever have a pet turtle, Heidi?
Yeah.
I had a pet turtle.
We had a snapping turtle. He wasn't very friendly.
Was his name
They're kind
Snappy?
of cranky.
He was crazy.
I actually had a scar on my chin from getting bit by a turtle.
You got it coming. How can you not dodge a turtle, John?
Well, I was holding him. He had his head
Were you
tucked
trying
in.
to kiss him? or
No, he
something?
had his head tucked in the shell, and I was looking at it. I was way too close, apparently, and he popped his head out and bit onto my chin. I let go of it to drop him, and he was hanging from my chin.
Wow.
I had a turtle beard for a moment there. It was not good. So I had a little scar here for a turtle. But, yeah.
Well, they are our friends, but, you know, it's like everything else. Just stay away.
He's very bitey.
Stay away.
You know, there's a turtle in the movie Deary.
Sheila
the Wonder Turtle.
Sheila,
So,
highly paid stunt turtle.
Played
Yeah.
by Barb.
Barb the Wonder Turtle.
The Wonder Turtle.
And if you've not seen Deary, you really need to get with the times. It's now available through Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So check it out. Coming up, we're going to talk with Ranger Dan about his Critter Corner, and I'm going to ask him about the turtles when he gets here. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris.
Do you have a credit card? Is it the very best credit card? Many people get their credit card as a response to an offer that was mailed to you. These are typically not the best cards. Check the fine print for the fees and interest. We have a website that compares many different cards being offered so you can find the one that's the best fit for you. If you'd like to find a better credit card, we'd love to help at bettercreditcards.net. There's no obligation. Just click and compare to see if we can get you a better credit card at bettercreditcards.net.
Sunny 93.3, time now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner.
Hi, Ranger Dan.
Hey, Ranger Dan.
Morning, chillin'.
Hey, since now you're a ranger, are turtles and tortoises the same thing?
They are not.
Okay,
They
well,
are
good
not.
to know.
Tortoises are actually a heck of a lot bigger,
Are they really?
and they can live to be longer. Live to be
Nice.
longer? Well, I mentioned they're bigger, right? Well, they're also longer,
It's a
John.
really long turtle. No, that's a tortoise.
It's going to cost you more to ship them UPS than your basic turtle. I'm a ranger. I'm sworn to truth,
All right. So what are we going to learn about today, Ranger Dan?
knot tying and things of that nature. Okay, how many times have you been punched in the face by a kangaroo? Anybody
Never.
besides me?
Never.
All right, kangaroos, man, they like to punch. It's what they do. They punch. But here's the thing. Here's the tip. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, you pretty much got them.
No kidding.
They use that for everything, for center of balance. They can't hop if you got their tail. They can't swing on you.
So if you don't want to chop their tail off. 'cause
No,
that would be
no, John, where did that even come from?
If it was like a you or him, kind of thing.
No, this is why you can never be a ranger, John.
I just lost my honorary ranger badge.
That's it.
No.
So, yeah.
I've never seen a kangaroo without a tail. That explains why.
Yeah, so if you got a kangaroo coming at you, just dodge behind him, lift that tail, man. You got him, and he'll go, yeah, all right, we're good. We're good. And maybe you part buddies, maybe not. But
Not exactly sure how you're going to grab a hold of his tail.
yeah, well, kangaroos are basically Mike Tyson with a pouch. I mean,
they really?
they will beat
They're
you
punchy.
they'll beat you half to death just on sight.
My brother swears that he saw a kangaroo in South Dakota. This is like 15 years ago.
Yeah, I believe that.
But I'm pretty sure it was a deer. Have you ever noticed how much a deer and a kangaroo, they look very similar from a distance?
You
except for
also
the
thought that this other lady looked like Molly Ringwald, so we are not going to take your...
I think Nan Baker of the Sioux Falls School Board looks like Molly Ringwald.
I thought she's got a little bit of a resemblance there.
Okay, we're going to take a break while we kind of play with John's medication. But I am Ranger Dan.
Thank you, Ranger
Bye,
Dan.
Ranger Dan.
Sworn to truth and goodness and all that is crittery.
That is awesome. Ranger Dan's Critter Corner on Sunny 93.3.
Do you need a gift for a silly friend? WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com has many ideas. Each day, we share a different weird gift idea. There's no fee to sign up. You don't even need to buy anything. Just follow our page on Facebook to get a laugh every morning. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. If you do like an item, you can easily buy it right from the Facebook page. We have a link going right to that page at WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Sunny 93.3. Time now for Water Cooler Talk, brought to you by Aqua One. Mr. Dan Farris is joining us here with some pertinent news. How you doing, sir?
John, this could be the story of the decade, of
Really?
the millennium.
Story
Could
of the
be.
century?
It's hubbubbery.
A lot of hubbubbery.
Hubbubbery.
A lot of hubbubbery going on.
What's going on?
The shores and on the lakes, on the waterways all over South Dakota. 70, a fish record going back 70 years has just been blowed up good, real good.
Somebody caught a bigger fish?
No, that's not the point. Apparently this thing was misidentified.
No kidding. They said, wait a minute, that's not a fish, that's a dog.
South Dakota. My God, it's
If
Jimmy
only
Hoffa.
Ranger Dan had been there.
No kidding.
Dateline. Pierre, which the rest of the country calls Pierre.
And our news guy called it Pierre last week.
Well, there you go. See, that's because that's how it's spelled, John.
Yeah, I know.
South Dakota fisheries biologists are voiding. Null and void. That's it. Nope. Blow it up good, real good. The state's oldest record fish, a channel catfish caught by Roy Groves back in 1949 when we were just chilling. Record is going to be reopened due to that misinformation. Gino Adams, close personal friend of mine, he's a brown shirt, the GF&P, fisheries program administrator, made the announcement today. Now, this didn't just come to light. This has been bouncing back and forth ever since that fish got caught.
So this is something that was kind of iffy back then.
Well, yeah. The fact of the matter is it a channel cat or is it a blue?
Okay.
It's a channel cat, is it a blue?
So
How do
because
they-
it makes...
How do they know it wasn't?
Well, you check in his
a
pockets and
catfish?
look for his ID, and it should say right on his ID.
Well, and as it stands...
No.
It was a blue, and right now the channel catfish record simply doesn't even exist. So the next person who catches one, even if it's found, I guess you've got the record. I don't know, but to me, this is racial profiling.
It kind of is. They're catfishing is what they're doing.
It just isn't right. But meanwhile, Roy Groves,
Yeah.
who's held this record for 70 years,
Yes.
his family
Oh.
is tearing it up. They ain't happy about this.
I wouldn't be either.
No, because apparently game fish
All the
and
fame and
parks.
fortune that comes with a state record like that.
That's it. Are you serious? Yes, exactly. Getting back to Gino, my good friend from the GF&P, here's the thing. I mean, Roy got these awards. Well, now they got to dig him up and take this stuff off him.
They buried him with the award
First they did. And the fish.
and the fish.
The grass is super green on top of that grave, John.
How after all this time did they say that's not even what kind of a fish that is? They just look at a picture and say, that ain't it.
Well, again, apparently this argument's been going on for 70 years. And
Probably
finally,
DNA testing, most
I don't know. But,
Yeah, I'd be a little upset too.
They had to
This
talk
is-
to the
this is
fish's
big
next
news.
of fin.
Oh,
you got to warn me, John. I just cracked a rib there.
Sorry.
Holy moly.
That was pretty bad.
Oh, that was awesome. So, yeah, you want to set that record, go see our friend Matt Staub, former Sioux Falls City Commissioner, and still embittered about that whole thing.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got your stink bait, he's got your rods, got your reels. He'll tell you, he'll fix your wagon.
All right, hook you up.
For all I know, Roy is standing over there at Northview right now, just not happy.
Yeah, that's...
He's all liquored up.
Well, we're going to go fishing because we're going to catch one of these catfish. What's a channel cat? What do you need to catch? I want Heidi to be the state record holder. We didn't even get her a license.
Well, Gino, my new best friend from the GF&P says, and I quote, I sent the picture of 2 South Dakota State University fishery professors, sent it to them, and fish identification experts, and they agreed. We feel that while this is a great fish and a great story, it's time to call it what it is. So this thing's been misrepresented for 70 years.
Holy cow!
Yep. So they're
So it wasn't big enough to be a record winner in its category.
Apparently not. But the channel cat thing is wide open now, and apparently, the fish caught back in 1949. They're going to. There's already protesters out there. They want the statues removed and everything else.
That's just out of control.
Want the murals taken out. They want.
Did you ever catch a record fish, Dan?
Sure, John.
I actually won a fishing derby when I was a kid.
No, you didn't.
I did too. This is
didn't.
spectacular how I did it. I was casting and reeling in, and my dad always got mad because I like to cast and reel in, but he's like, just let it sit there. And when I was reeling in, I caught a dead fish that was floating in the water. So when I caught it by the tail. I pick it up. I was like, I've never done that before. And it was already dead. And I ended up winning the fishing derby because apparently nobody else was fishing that day. I don't know. But I won a fishing derby with a dead fish that I caught by the tail.
How are you not in therapy?
I should be. Next thing you know, they're going to want to take that award away from me as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because it turns out it was just driftwood.
Brown shirt's
$2,500 worth of driftwood.
Brown shirt's going to kick your door in and take your crankbait, son.
You have your award.
All right. Coming up, we've got entertainment news of the day. That is on the way. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris.
This is Jeff Harding. We've started a new firm, Crescent Real Estate Group. We're looking at creating kind of the luxury real estate model that is capable of making every customer feel like they're buying or selling $1 million home. We're looking for some great talent that might have that right fit, that magnetic personality who's looking to expand where they're at in real estate. So if you're an established real estate professional here in Sioux Falls, we should sit down and have a confidential conversation about the things that Crescent Real Estate Group is looking to do here in the Sioux Falls real estate market and maybe how you would fit into that. If you've got the right skill set and the right experience, that would match well. This would be a confidential meeting, but it would be a great chance for both of us to find out if it's the right fit for you. Reach out to us at Crescent Real Estate Group at 605-521-3000. That's 605-521-3000.
Sunny 93.3, thank you so much for listening on a Thursday morning. We have a super big announcement we're going to make. Heidi, are you excited?
I am so... That's the only reason I'm in this room right now. This is pretty huge.
We've got Jeff Harding from Crescent Real Estate Group. Jeff, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Very, very good. We're excited to chat. We talk with you every Thursday, and we also chat earlier in the week, but we made an announcement Tuesday that we were going to make an announcement. So today's the day to make the announcement, right?
We're announcing that today we're making an announcement.
So now that we've announced that we're making the announcement, we're giving away a pretty darn cool trip, right?
We are. This is, I mean, when you think of iconic bands and what would a dream concert entail, this, I think we've hit it right on the head with this one.
I do too. And we're giving folks a chance to sign up and win tickets to go to...
They're going to go to Las Vegas for a week from Monday through Friday, staying at the Luxor Tower in a king suite at the top of the pyramid. They've got a huge pool. So Monday night through Thursday night, and you'll fly out Friday. But while you're there, this is the cherry on top right here.
Is there a band playing or something?
There is a band playing. You're going to be sitting very up close front to see Aerosmith your last night there on Thursday night.
How cool is that?
That is pretty freaking cool. Can I win, Jeff?
Well, me and John were talking about who can't enter this contest. So let's define that. You need to be 18 or older, first of all, to enter it. And you can't be banned from the city of Las Vegas.
Heidi's out.
Dang. So that leaves pretty much anybody else can enter the contest. So it's going to be airfare included. So it's going to be September 23rd through the 27th. It's a Monday through Friday. Again, the concert will be on Thursday night. We're putting you up at the Luxor Monday through Friday. like I said, they've got a gorgeous, huge pool there. It's a beautiful place. Plus, where Aerosmith is playing at the MGM Grand is like a block and a half down the street from the Luxor. So you don't even need to get a lift to go from your hotel to the concert.
It's going to be really, really cool. And if you'd like, when you win, Heidi and I can fill you in on all the cool places in Vegas. When we go, we always have fun, don't we?
Oh, gosh, of course.
Which
is why I can no longer go back to Vegas.
No, this is going to be a really cool trip. Now, let's talk a little bit about Crescent Real Estate Group. You've got some other great announcements. You've got a growing team, don't you?
We do. We've got about 7 agents that we're bringing on board here in the next few weeks. Our new showroom and office is just getting completed this week. So, we've created a really neat luxury boutique real estate firm that isn't exclusive. I mean, we do luxury listings a little bit differently than other real estate companies in Sioux Falls. The way we market them, the way we brand them, the pictures we take of them. It's just one notch up from what most people are doing. But we don't want to be exclusive to only that. I mean, the $200,000 home is really always going to be the staple of the real estate market.
And there's the thing that's really nice. We just bought a home through Crescent. We were the first customers. Is that right?
You were the first closing. And, you could attest to this. We try to make every client feel like they're buying or selling $1 million home, regardless of the price.
It absolutely is true as well. And we tried to be pretty darn easy to work with, but I think Heidi had Jeff working his tail off. We looked at every home on the market, some that weren't.
We did not.
Well, I have an app that we can put on your phone. It's a free app, and it is probably the most helpful app. It's like Zillow on steroids. When it helps you find these homes as they come available, the moment they come available. So I could always see Heidi would send me a message like 4:15 in the morning. Hey, this house just came available. So, some people get really into it, and other people, they kind of depend on their realtor to let them know if the homes are coming available. We can do it either way.
If folks listening would like to get that app, how do they reach out to you so you can send them a link?
They can call me at 605-521-3000. They can go to our website at crescentsells.com. Or they can find us on Facebook by searching Crescent Real Estate Group.
Very nice. And if you'd like to just have Jeff text a link to you to get that app, you can also text that same number, correct?
Absolutely. Now let's talk about how they can enter to win this trip to Vegas and go see Aerosmith. We're going to be posting links to this from the Crescent Real Estate Group page. You guys are going to be posting it from the Sunny Radio page. So people are going to start seeing this a lot on Facebook. We're going to allow people to enter and get signed up to win this probably for around 6 weeks, I think we decided. But we want to give whoever the winner is going to be plenty of advance notice to plan that week off and be able to go to the concert. So we'll, I think we talked about maybe calling the winner live on the air.
Yeah, we'll reach out to you, and all of the official rules and everything will be on the page, so you can see that. I've got a link to it at sunnyradio.com. We've got a link at facebook.com/sunnyradio. You guys have a link at Crescent Real Estate as well?
Yep, we'll put one up and have it up today. So hopefully if you go there and sign up, it's pretty easy. It only takes about 15 seconds to enter the deal, and we're going to ask you to tag your friend that you're going to take on the trip. Now, you got to be careful about that, because if you're married and you're tagging somebody other than your spouse, John, if you were to enter and tag me, I'll handle explaining to Heidi why you did that, but she's not going to be happy. You know that.
Vegas, so, I know why I can't.
Well, the good news is, Jeff, if somebody does that, you might need to help them find a new home.
Yeah, exactly. It's full circle here. We planned this out.
Well, Jeff, thank you so much for coming in. We're excited about the huge announcement.
Yeah, we are too. We're really looking forward to somebody winning the dream trip and concert of a lifetime here. Who knows how much longer Aerosmith is going to be touring? We just saw Kiss do their farewell tour. I'd like to think they'll be around forever, but they aren't going to be.
No.
And this is probably the last real chance to see them.
And here's a great chance to see them on us at Sunny and at Crescent Real Estate Group. If you'd like to get all the details, we have a link at facebook.com/sunnyradio.
As we get to wedding season, many events will involve alcohol. If you find that drug or alcohol problems are hitting you too close to home, you can get help. Maybe it's time for rehab. Your insurance may even cover everything. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. Get help for a drug or alcohol problem within 24 hours. Call now to learn more at 1-800-290-0759 or get more information at timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Sunny 93.3, time now for entertainment news of the day with Mr. Dan Farris.
Well, now that all the hubbubbery from the Game of Thrones is leveling off a little bit, just a little bit, if you two are like me, and somehow I know you are, oftentimes you've scratched your head and wondered, perhaps just stared at the sky and said, I wonder what the Real Housewives make for a living.
I wondered that. I wonder why they make anything, but
They do okay.
I understand that. That is, quite the gig they've got.
Because, I spend a lot of time digging into, Hollywood, celebrities, gossip, because it's my job.
Yeah, it's what you're, it's what you're here for.
Season 11 just came to a wrap for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But it's been renewed. They're coming back for season 12.
Good.
And if you're like me, you go, hey, you got Portia, you got Marlo, you got Candy, Shamari, Eva, and all the rest. You go,
collect all four.
So I wonder what kind of ching they're pulling down for this thing, man, because they can really act. Holy cow, they're really working it there on those Real Housewives thing.
That's not acting. That's them. That's all them. It's reality.
There's quite a chasm with the salaries, depending on how much they show up on camera, how much they say, biatch and hoe.
Yeah,
that's important.
It's on the crazy meter.
For instance, Tanya, who will just be coming into her second season.
Okay.
And I think I've got high hopes for Tanya.
Okay.
Do you?
That's great.
That's good.
But she's going to be pulling down $150,000 for the season. That's not per episode. That's for season.
For the whole season. Okay.
For the whole season, $150,000.
That's pretty darn good.
But Nene Leakes.
Yeah. Nene?
Yes. It's a girl. Let's name her Nene.
Okay. Or if that's short for something else. Like
no,
Jimmy.
she's going to be jacking $2.85 million.
What? For a TV show?
Well, she's very popular, John.
Until you just said her name, I've never heard of her.
Yeah, but we don't watch it.
No, we don't watch it.
Well, I've DVD'd
Is she on Game of Thrones
episode.
too?
You DVD.
Real Housewives, Hallmark Channel. Real Housewives, Hallmark Channel. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's like a high-speed tennis game at my house. Back and forth.
You just have to get two TVs next to each other.
Nene, grab the tissue. Nene.
So is she the highest paid?
Yes, absolutely, she is.
Holy cow.
And then the rest of them kind of fall in there somewhere else, from $250,000 to $1.3 million.
Wow.
I have numerous times had their agents reach out about having them on the show. And I'm not even kidding. They have. And I've never booked any of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, or there's a bunch of them. There's like, you name a city, Real Housewives of Brandon, South Dakota. I think they're everywhere. They've got a lot of these shows. And they're trying to get them on radio programs all the time. So numerous times, I've never done a single one of them because I don't know who they are. And I don't even know what I would ask them.
Well, they're all the same, man. They're all rich ladies, and they live in high-end suburbs, and they're booze hags,
but
right?
The one thing I didn't understand, one of them, there was a wedding. So a Real Housewife had a wedding. I'm like, wait a minute. If you're a housewife, how are you having a wedding? I don't get. Somebody's going to have to explain all this.
Well, it's all about the drama, John.
I don't get it.
In fact, one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta got fired in season 10.
Is that one that went through the table or something?
Well, no. She slunk off and got married without telling the producers.
Oh.
So even they call them Real Housewives, apparently some of them aren't wives, or they're between husbands, or something. It's pandemonium. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Dogs sleeping with cats.
I
don't know.
It's
Catfish that are categorized wrong.
We got
people stealing driftwood.
67 genders up and down the avenue. I don't know what to make of it anymore. Hey, everybody, it's real simple. Just go to church.
There you go.
Just knock off whatever you're doing. Just go to church.
You have a church to go to.
I can't take it anymore.
Well, Dan, thank you for the entertainment news.
You're welcome, John.
This whole program is off the rails.
Where's my remote?
Today's program brought to you by Xanax, which we probably should have had before the show. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.
Hey, it's T-shirt weather. Be sure to show your fun side with a funny T-shirt from FunkyMonkeyShirts.com. We have several funny shirt designs that will make you look cool while you stay cool. Do you have an idea for your own shirt designs? We can help you make it a reality at FunkyMonkeyShirts.com. Find thousands of T-shirt designs from people just like you and add your own designs too at FunkyMonkeyShirts.com. That's FunkyMonkeyShirts.com.